I'm starting GT7 for the first time on this account. Hi everybody. It's taking its sweet time. This is going to be unedited. I wasn't sure to just do clips or do unedited, so I'm going to do unedited, so if I decide to clip, I can clip later. Excuse me. Disclaimers. Okay. I guess it always starts a music rally even if the game is fully downloaded. Let's give it a go, why not? This music is probably copyrighted. I'm using a wheel, but I guess I still have to. No assists. Sorry, I went a little bit fast there, but you can always go back and see. Okay, we can go back to assist. Okay, here you go. That's the screen. It'll ask you for all these settings, but I think just rip off the band-aid. You want to drive. You don't want the game to play itself for you. You want to do everything as much as possible. So I'll even go in and turn off traction control. Manual transmission, so you choose all your gear yourself. Turning off ABS, so this is the one thing that everybody else leaves on default. At the very least, they leave it at weak, but I don't know. I just want to do all the things myself. Driving line assistance off, everything is off, yeah? And we will not touch this for as long as we can. Do not touch anything here. Let me put controller settings. This shouldn't matter for the wheel. Collisions and impacts. So I'm running a Logitech DD Pro 11 Newton meters. I'm just leaving it at 5 here and setting the feedback to 11 on my on the wheel itself. Display settings, I don't want to display anything. Pure immersion in VR. No ghost. Nickname is fine. I need to turn off my controller over there. Okay. What else do we have to do? Button configuration. I want this to be hazards. This should be left turn signal. This is personal preference. Right turn signal, X. I believe X is show height ghost. I don't intend to use the ghost, but maybe sometimes I will. It doesn't matter yet. R2, I'll use flash high beams. L2, I believe I should do nitrous. Where is it? Nitrous overtake. So that will enable DRS if the car has it. They rarely have it. Up button. I'll just disable the ones. Oh, actually, I'll use this one. Up for left. Down for right. Right turn signal. Wait, actually, down should be left. Up should be right. Left button. Nothing. Right. Down. Wait, no. What am I doing? Up is right. Down is left. And then right is NA. Horn, I'll leave that. I never use it. L3. I think change view. And R3. R3, you know what? I'll do reverse maybe. Dial press. Also reverse. I think that should be it. Right turn. Okay, yeah, this is taking a while. This won't matter, but I'm setting it there anyway. Okay. What else do I have to do? Oh, I can't change the other settings yet. Alright. I have a stick shift as well. We're driving a Porsche. Okay. I've actually never done Music Rally in VR. It's a lot cleaner. How many gears does this car even have? Whoa. Chill Sunday drive, huh? Heel toe. Eventually I'll get a camera to show my actual rig as I'm driving, but I think it's it's too much to get started. I just want to get started with blender steer. Yeah, keep it clean. Yeah, I mean, the game has its own progression that it forces you to do. So this is one of them. But once you get past all of this, you just get into sport mode, which is where I intend to spend the most amount of time. The music is distracting me from being able to hear the gear shift. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear my gear rowing. Okay, Mazda Miata. Oh, yeah, I can't hear anything because of the music. Excuses. Another Miata coming up. Yeah, it feels good. There is fourth gear. Oh. That's another Porsche. I think we're in that car, but in blue. Okay, I'm a little bit distracted. I hope we just passed this one. I don't know. Yeah, I need to turn on the... Man, I need to pay attention to that rev limiter. Downhill, gotta be careful. What is that? A Honda, I think? Mercedes. Yeah, so I'll use this opportunity to talk. It's hard to talk and quote unquote drive at the same time, but you only get better by doing it. Fourth gear. Yeah, I just want to show the game in its all of its glory, the full experience. Although I don't really care too much for the single player mode. I feel like it's not much racing that happens there. It's just some progression that you do. It's basically time trial with moving chicanes, meaning that other opponent cars are moving chicanes. Because they don't have the same speed as you. Even if you choose the same car, the AI opponent just kind of moves much more slowly than they should. So there's no real competition. I'm not saying that it's easy, because it can be very hard if you're not used to it. You'll see when I get to it. Are we getting gold? I feel like 5 miles is pretty decent. Oh, the car's done. All right. Oh, it's silver. Psst. Whatever, that's fine. It works. Are they forcing us to watch this? Okay, I had to hit... Okay, now I can play. Thank you for the permission. Let's go. Now the real game begins. Okay, update. Roadmap, that's where you want to go. I'm just going to use... I'm just going to use my blender steer, small b. How do I... Okay. Blender. You want to be careful with this because you can't change it many times. As you can see, 4 changes allowed. After this one, it'll be 3. They do that so that you can't just keep changing your names if you are dirty, so other people know to avoid you. But we have nothing to hide here. Blender steer, just making sure I spelled it right. Alright, let's go. Hard. I might regret this, but see how even hard is just 2 chilies out of 3? Anyway, you can choose easy. There's no shame in it at all. But I always played on easy, so if I'm starting over, I'm just going to do hard just to see if I can do well enough to progress. Now the game starts. Oh, it's going to play the intro. Intro that you cannot skip. Yeah, the game has a lot of history. Sorry if I'm talking over this and you want to watch it. You can always look it up. I'm sure they have it on YouTube somewhere. But a version with me talking over does not exist, which is this one. The birth of... Okay. I read really slowly. I always really like this song. Such a vibe. Yeah, I'm nervous, so I talk a lot. It's like a telling of history with cars kind of mixed in there as a theme. Yeah, they take this very seriously. Like, all of these people are dedicated to making the experience as good as they know how to make it. It's not perfect, but I sure do appreciate all their effort. Here I am just sitting in my living room able to enjoy. Yeah, I'm glad I'm recording everything. I'm only doing 1080p, so the file size should be manageable. Car modeling, yeah, like GC7 I think has the best car models, like the highest fidelity, I think, for most cars. So you can't beat PC mods, but I don't know, maybe they can, because they do laser scanning for almost everything. Especially in VR, you can experience it. How do you say? How it's intended. I mean, it's intended for flat screen. What am I saying? Okay. Yeah. This is the very first video, huh? You can tell. The moon landing. Some early F1 races. That's a Corvette C1. I don't know what that is. Lewis Hamilton. He's doing well in the 2026 season. Yeah, so in my other account I have like 1,500 hours. Now, a lot of that was me just using the rubber band, if you know what I'm talking about, you know, to grind for credits. So I got all the cars, I got multiple of some of those cars and maxed out credits, but in the end, I realized that's not what it's about because I don't even drive most of them. So I just want to start this fresh account, turning everything to the max difficulty, and just experience it in the most pure form possible. There you go. This intro is a bit long. Like, it's kind of crazy that they don't allow you to skip this. If it was 30 seconds, okay, I get it, but this is a long intro. Moon over the castle? They left their road cars in GT7 and in GT in general. Game looks great, man. So what was I saying? Yeah, I have all the cars, but I don't drive most of them. I just, like, lately I've been in sport mode. I think maybe 500 hours have been dedicated to sport mode so far. I'm not very good. Unfortunately. I'm not young anymore. I'm not old. I'm not young anymore, but, you know, I have fun. I think I should be around low B, like right at the border of B and S for driver. B and C for driver rating, and trying my best to maintain the S rating for safety. It's easy to get, so. Yeah, so 500 hours in sport mode, you know, it's the most fun when you drive with other people. You do have to pay for the PlayStation subscription. I think it's like $10 a month or something like that. Or you could pay for the year and you pay a little bit less. But you don't need it to enjoy the game. Sophie, their advanced AI for the opponents, are pretty good. Not comparable to people, but much cleaner than real people. Oof. I don't like the snow races at all. I can't feel anything and the wheel rumbles way too much. That's what we'll be in. Either the GT3 Ferrari or the GT3 Mercedes or AMG. That must be Willow Springs, because we don't have... Alright. Yeah, I just gotta start over and enjoy it properly and take you guys along. I have 20k to start, huh? So GT7 is like set in this map here. Each one of the building is a place that you can go. Okay, you must be moving this here. Yeah. Sarah, get out of here. Oh, oops. I hit no. Well, I guess it's good for the video. Okay, we have to buy a used car. We can only afford one of these three. Yes, no problem. Pick a... I don't think you guys need to see this. Basically, you just picked... Yes, you just pick the best car that you can pick. This beginning phase actually doesn't matter at all. I'll go for Toyota, why not? I hope it's manual. Is it manual? I don't know if that one's manual. I know the Demio is manual. Alright. I'll go for a Mazda. Zoom, I don't know if they still use that. Yeah, so each car you buy adds to your collector level, yada yada yada. Yes. Get out of here. I'll just play like how I play. I'm gonna go in the menu real quick. If they let me. Okay, yes. Oh, oops. Go to my garage. Okay, can I do things by myself now? Alright. Audio. Opening movie, do not play that again. Units, miles is fine. I don't need that. Chat. Allow others to chat, yeah. Skip. No. What is this? Oh, that's fine. Auto demo playback. What is that? No. Oh, we did this already. Sound volume. Let me turn on broadcast mode so I don't get copyrighted. Okay, so these are the settings that you need to change first. Menu, I'll leave it on. Sound effect, just one. No. Background music while racing, I need to hear the car. Race background music off. Race sound effect, I'll leave it at default. 8 is good. Replay, just leave it at 1 so that it replay sound effect, sometimes it's too loud, I'll leave it at 5. Music replay, oh. 5. So here's the important thing. Engine, rival car noise, I need to hear where people are because I have no HUD. So I'll max that out. Tire squeal is helpful because I don't have ABS. The rest I'll leave as default and we can adjust from there. Menu, okay. 8. Video output. Prioritize frame rate. Reprojection, positional reprojection. This makes the motion a lot smoother because I'm running a PS5 Pro. Even though there's some artifacts, but those artifacts only really are noticeable with HUD. Since HUD is off, that has to be on for me. Yeah, hopefully it stays on. Sometimes it turns itself off if you don't, for some reason. I'll check next time. Alright, just double checking here. That should be good. Steering, vibration function. 100% is fine. Okay, calibration. No dead zone is needed for me. Clutch, I don't know why there's dead zones for clutch. You know what? I'm just gonna set it to that. No dead zone for anything. Alright. Clutch, accelerator, brake. My brake is pretty heavy. I don't know if you can hear the creaking of my playseat trophy. Okay, so accelerator, brake, 80% threshold, release. You want to be able to do this, right? Release slowly. And be able to add a little bit of braking, just a tiny bit, a little bit more. So I'll do 50, 80, 25, 50, 80 to 50 to 25. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. Accelerator is much more linear. So e-brake, gear, 7, reverse. Alright, we're good. Paddles don't need to calibrate. I think that should be it. I think we're ready. Oh, we need a profile photo. Need to set that up later. Greeting. So it stops recording when I go into this thing. So here's where you go to change your nickname. You can see now you only have 3 left. Don't touch that. Okay, I'm just gonna register. I don't think I'm gonna use my actual location just so that I don't dox myself. Okay, so I chose, it stopped, but I'll tell you. I chose San Francisco, California, because why not? That's a major, I want to pick like a major metropolitan area so that there's more competition. If you pick like a small town, I don't know, you won't get much competition when you do like the Nations Cup, Manufacturers Cup on sport mode. So you always be first, which, you know, that could be to your advantage, but I don't want to play on easy mode anymore. Card collection. I like to empty these out. Yeah, you can go and read the history, but I'm not doing that. Alright, what's next? So the whole thing is based on this cafe menu. Like the progression, I mean, for the beginning of the game. So they'll give you like some quests to do, basically complete races or collect cars, and then you can advance. I'm just gonna skip through these because yep. Yeah, as you see, you have to collect the car. Once you collect all of those cars, they bring you to they let you do the next menu. Yes, okay, collecting. So they'll have the theme, you know, like you need to collect all of these Japanese compact cars. It's the 3 cars that you saw earlier. Can I skip that? Yes, I can. Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Okay, so showcase is just where you go see replays, liveries posted by others, but also your own. And then the main thing for progression is the world circuits. This is where you go to do the races around the world. It's organized by continents, and then the ones that you need to do are highlighted by that yellow icon. That's the menu, this one. So just go to the first one. Okay, we have to do Maggiore. Sorry, I don't know Italian. Okay, that's pretty basic, right? Just start. All right, let's see, 2 laps. I think they start you in last place. Hopefully I can get 3rd because I don't want this to take too long. 3rd gear. Yeah, we're in last place. Oh wait, I need to turn off my HUD. I turned this off earlier. I guess it doesn't remember the ones that you... Okay, it remembered this one. Alright, sorry about that. Horrible. That's the first blender steer. Oh my gosh, oh no. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't know what layout. This must be like a shorter layout. I don't think this is a full layout. Yeah, in VR, you know, you can look around, see. Whoa. What's that S660 doing in here? So I guess the first race they'll make it easy for you even if you're on hard mode. I have to double check. Alright. Just gotta overtake this Mazda, I think. Brake somewhere here. Almost the same exact line as earlier. Yeah, so before playing this game, I had no idea what manual shifting even was. Well, I knew what manual shifting, okay, that's, like, I didn't know how to do it. But it's just trial and error, because that's the beauty of sim racing, right? You get to try without breaking your car, without crashing. A little bit of a tap there. I think we brake here. Block the apex. Yeah, so you get to try unlimited retries. And you learn. You learn by doing, which is the best way to learn. So now I'm doing heel toe shifting. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but as long as I'm doing it right in here is good enough. First place. That was too easy. They give you clean race bonus in the beginning, just to encourage you to be clean. But those taps would not fly in later races or in sport mode. So yeah, finish the race, at least get third, and then they'll give you the car. And then they'll do the replay. We don't need to watch that. I want to progress as fast as possible, but yeah, let's see. It is on hard. Alright. I guess the first race is meant to be easy, right? Don't be discouraged if you do try this yourself and you know, you're crashing out. It's normal. It comes with time. You just have to put in the hours. Okay. I need to make sure, okay. Assists are still off. What else is there? Car setting, assist, controller setting. Sound volume is all good? Okay. Alright. Where is this? Broad beam. Third. Around the outside. They're a lot faster here. What are we? In 6th place, I think? Yeah, just driving slow cars fast is a lot more fun than driving fast cars slow. Oh, don't squeeze me. I think we're in 2nd. I'm not gonna redo the race if I get 3rd. The goal is progression until I get to sport mode. Yeah, that one in first. I don't know how I can catch him. That's it. All right, yeah. 2nd is fine. 2nd is fine. Then they give you the last car. Once you have all 3, you go back to the cafe, and they'll hand you a new cafe book. We're almost like an hour in. I don't know. Trying to do this quickly. I always skip the reading because that would make this series way too long. And I don't read myself, so License Center. Oh gosh. Get out of here. Okay, License Center. So this is where they'll teach you like the basics of car control. It's actually like you could spend all of your time in the License Center and that's the whole game, in my opinion. Because the only thing you're competing against is the clock. Okay, so test yourself with this License Center. Let's go. I get out of here. Do I have to go to the tutorial? No, right? Okay. Okay, it's just a straight line. Okay. I don't know if that was proper. Because it doesn't start you in manual mode. Whatever, man. Alright, what am I? I'm off by, okay, I'm off by like a 10th. So I'm gonna stay in neutral. Okay, that was a little bit. Break at that. Can it just pass? Okay, thank you. This is a lot harder in stick shift, but I'll take it. I don't need it. I'll come back to it later. Unlocking new tracks. Start the new menu. Skip, skip, skip. Time is limited here. I didn't start playing GT7 to read. Brands Hatch. Road car. Suggested PP is 350. We have 344. That should be good enough. Okay. Third gear. This bus. Okay, I need to get past these guys. A slight tap. So we're in 6th place, I think. Is this a full Brands Hatch circuit? I wasn't checking. I think this is a short version, has to be. Yeah. Man, I don't want to redo it. We only pass, what, 3, 4 cars? I think we need to pass the green one there. To go for an overtake. God. Not sure why he did that. I believe it's just this one. Okay, we got it. I just don't want to redo, man. My goal is to unlock sport mode, and that's where I'm gonna spend most of my time. So this beginning part is kind of misleading, because this is not really the bulk of the channel. I'll do these events as I need to. Yeah, third place, I think. That's all you need. Third is bronze. In GT7 speak, that's passing. Okay. They always put you in last place, so it's not exactly fair, right? Another thing I'm trying to show is that you don't have to be good at the game to have fun. Because if that's your metric, you're not going to have a lot of fun. The important thing is getting better. Haven't been at Goodwood since forever. In the game, I mean. I've never been here in real life. Okay. Let's not redo. That bus in the beginning really throws you off. Okay. The fewer the corners, the fewer chances you have to overtake. That was a bit hairy. I have driven here before, so I do know where it goes. Take the typical racing line here. Around the outside. Alright. You just gotta beat the red one. That's the target. I believe this is the full Goodwood circuit. I don't think there's a short layout. Do we have one more lap? Yeah, that sound that you heard just now is me missing a gear. Okay, we have one more lap. Third gear. We might get second here because they're so close to one another, but first is like all the way up there. I don't know how you could win this one in hard mode with the stick shift. But the whole point is enjoyment, so I'm not going to change it for as long as I can. No ABS so far has no effect. Okay, that was a drift. But we made it. Yeah, that wasn't done very well, but I don't know. Eventually, we're gonna have to retry not getting third. I mean, but I'll do my best to like set the car up so it's competitive enough. You don't want to make things too easy for yourself, but I'll take third. Podium. Pretty boring, huh? You just gotta get through it. I wish they just let you jump in the game and jump in sport mode, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm no game designer. I think we have time for one more. Yeah, maybe I'll just do it hour by hour by hour. Every hour we be documented. Maybe a bad idea, but we'll see. We were here just now. Okay, that was clean so far. Where's he going? Here? Wait, is this a full... No. Once again, I think the red car is the target. Break at 100, I think. Okay. I need to stay on the brake for a little bit longer. So yeah, if you can get past this part of the game. This is like the tutorial, essentially. Okay, alright, no. I was tempted to pull the handbrake there, but I don't think that'll help. I usually do left foot braking instead of this. So me setting up my pedals for racing means that heel towing it's very hard. Excuses. If we can take the inside line, we might win. Yeah, I wanted to keep it clean, you know? Yeah. We're gaining on him. Do we have enough? Really? Really? No. I'll take it. Yeah, you just have to get third, so. Oh, no clean race bonus for the first time. Oh, I guess because I went off track. Just too many. Let's go back to the cafe. Yeah, just rinse and repeat until you unlock all of these buildings. It shouldn't be much longer. I think there's some more championships. The thing you want to unlock is sport mode. That's the main game. Oh, I think this is it. I think you just have to finish this one and then you unlock sport mode. So yeah, let me just end the video after I unlock sport mode. Okay. Where are we? I have no idea where we are. Where is this? Oh. High speed ring. Tuning shop is open. I don't think we need to do anything to the car yet. Yep, championship. Championships are always at the bottom, so you might miss it. So PP is 400. The recommended PP is 400, meaning we are like 50 below. But let's see. I just went third. How hard could that be? Okay, so we have 10 more minutes of the recording. I don't think we'll be able to finish it in 10, but I'll make an exception for this video and extend it until I unlock sport mode. It's a snooze fest for this beginning part. Think you need to brake here. Alright, yeah, we could do it. Enjoying the scenery. You didn't hear that. Altenza. I think we are in third. Yeah, we just have to beat that yellow car to win. So I'm debating between either just doing clips of it or just recording the whole thing like I'm doing right now. Because I mapped my share button to double click to record the last 3 minutes. If there are incidents in a race, I can easily do that and have like a short video ready. I don't have to record the whole time. But we shall see. It's tricky. We're gaining on him a little bit. Don't think we have enough to win. So yeah, a common way of playing this game is like, at the sport mode level, I mean, is copying what other people are doing, copying their lines, their breaking points. That's what I used to do, and that is the quickest way to learn. But I don't know, I'm not sure if it's the right way for me. So what I want to do going forward, as you can see, no HUD, no ghost, if I can help it, no telemetry, just by feel. I have to feel. Yeah, we don't have enough to win. I want to improve my natural pace. So that if I jump into a race. Okay, so yeah, championship, you have to get points. And then they'll take points from... Okay, we have 5 more minutes. I think 5 minutes is enough for the next race. Suppose I could end it and then record a new one. Oh, it's raining here. Yeah. Let me end the recording.